How many ships were in the first fleet? It's a question that takes us back to a fleet of vessels gathering in Britain, each one crucial to a daring mission. What was the exact number of ships that set off to cross the vast ocean and establish the first European colony in Australia? Stick around, because by the end, you'll know the precise answer. In the late 1700s, Britain faced a pressing problem. Prisons were overflowing, and rising crime was creating unrest across the nation. The British government, desperate to find a solution, made a bold decision. They would send hundreds of convicts, along with officers, marines, and supplies, to establish a penal colony in an unknown land, Australia. This was not a simple mission, and it required a carefully organized fleet of ships. But how many ships were part of this historic fleet? In 1787, preparations began in Portsmouth. A group of ships, each selected for a specific purpose, gathered to form the first fleet. These weren't ordinary ships. Some were designed to carry convicts, while others held crucial supplies, food, tools, livestock, and materials needed to build a new settlement. This fleet would need to be well equipped for survival, for the journey would be long, and the destination was largely unknown. As they departed Britain, each ship had a role, a crew, and passengers with different purposes. There were convicts sentenced to transportation, Marines tasked with keeping order, officers to lead, and even a few civilians. Every ship and every person aboard was essential to the mission's success. Together, they were a floating community, united by a common goal but divided by rank, responsibility, and fate. For more than 8 months, the first fleet endured the challenges of life at sea. They faced fierce storms, disease, and limited food supplies. The ships sailed together, navigating treacherous waters and pushing through the endless stretch of open ocean. Every day tested the endurance of those on board, yet the fleet pressed forward, driven by the promise of reaching Australia and establishing a new British colony. Finally, after months of hardship, they sighted the coast of New South Wales. But exactly how many ships had made up the first fleet on this historic journey? The answer: 11 ships, each one essential to Britain's ambitious plan to establish the first European settlement in Australia. This fleet of 11 marked the beginning of a new chapter in Australian history, forever changing the continent's future.